Welcome to Toffee TV. Here is the match reaction. Aston Villa 2, Everton 1. Another defeat for Everton. Started the season with 2 defeats. Yeah, a poor game of football. I thought both teams were poor today. Villa just shaded it. Thought the manager got it wrong as well again, going with no forward presence up front. You know, the 3 that started last week and offered very little. Against Chelsea with the 3 pick today, I'd have gone with Dele. I don't understand what the manager's thinking with McNeil, Damari Gray and Anthony Gordon. I just don't get it. I don't get it when you're playing against powerful centre-backs and you've got those 3 up front that offer very little in them areas. I would have started Dele and then maybe replaced him with Rondon after an hour or whatever. But listen, he went with what he went with. Yeah, I mean, Villa had a chance very early on off a corner. And then Everton kind of grew into the game a little bit and got on the ball. And we had a great opportunity with Dwight McNeil. We won the ball, broke to the edge of the box. He should have shot. There was no one near him. And he had the pass on to Damari Gray as well. And he overhit the pass. And it was a big opportunity that he wasted. And, that was probably Everton's greatest opportunity in the first half. We had a moment where we thought we took the lead. A ball into the box. It broke a corner, come in. It broke to Anthony Gordon and he put it in. But obviously VAR got involved. It looked tight, but maybe he was just offside. But on the pitches he was showing, Conor Cody was getting his share pulled by Luca Dean. So, on what I was watching, they were saying it's a possible penalty, but it wasn't given. Not that I was surprised. And then Villa, we give the ball away. Dwight McNeil in the middle of the park thinking he had all the time in the world instead of just laying the ball off. And Villa caught us out. And I think once Watkins picked the ball up, I think Tarkowski has to do better. He backed off and allowed them to run into the box where they played it in. And it's a lovely finish from Danny Ings. He held off the Corey, I think it was, and smashed it with his left foot into the corner. Always scores against Everton, so that was no surprise. And then Everton could have had a penalty again at the end of the first half. Another corner broke and Mason Holgate is taken out with a high foot. And I don't understand what VAR's there for if it's not clear and obvious. And Michael Oliver missed it, and he missed quite a few things today. But again, that's no surprise. I don't know what VAR's there for, because it was all the images are all over social media, the video, the challenge, anywhere else on the pitch, it's a foul and the kid could be sent off. I'm not advocating it should have been sent off in the box. I'm just saying it looked it looked like it could have been a penalty. Second half, Everton were probably a bit better than they were in the first half, but it's the final third. They're fine up until the final third, and in the final they get to the most important bit. There's just nothing with those 3, nothing. Rondon come on, and when Rondon come on, at least we had a little bit of a presence up there, and we started to get bits and pieces. Villa are always a threat. They had Coutinho, they had Ings, they had Watkins, who were all threats and can do things. Jacob Ramsey, can open you up with runs from midfield. But they brought on Leon Bailey as well to stretch it, and he did. He's quick, travelling with the ball. But we were still in the game. We've had opportunities in the game. Anthony Gordon's had a couple with his left foot he should have done better with. But we just didn't really carve anything out. And we went 2-0 behind. Poor play. Onana had come on. We'd already gone 2 down by... No, we hadn't, sorry. Onana come on, didn't he, because he was involved. We had the ball into the middle of the park and he lost it. But what's got to happen there is, I thought Tarkowski has to come to the ball and he backed off. And they broke and it, got Watkins in down the corner. He rolled it across from Wendy and knocked it in for 2-0, which was frustrating. But straight from the kick-off, Everton scored, immediately. The ball forward, got it to Onana. He showed good footwork and strength, got in round the back, laid it across, and Luca Dean knocked it into his own net, as he did for us when he's playing for us against Villa last season, to give us our first goal of the season. And then we almost equalised immediately. Ball in, Rondon knocks it down, and Onana comes in. It's a brilliant challenge in the box, and You know, we've had another one where a shot's come in and the keeper's clung onto it and it could have broke the deli. You know, just things didn't quite go for us, but frustrating, really, because I think, you know, we were probably good value for a point. We finished the game with more attempts than Villa, 15 attempts, I think, to Villa's 12. So you could argue we might have got a point out of it, but it's frustrating. And until we correct the final third, we're going to struggle. So this week's a big week, I think. I think Everton have to go and get a striker in this week because it's just not working. We can't play without a forward. There's no goals in the team. We're going to have to go and bring someone in this week, and hopefully Forest at home next week. Hopefully with the striker we can get off the mark and start to improve. Because like I say, up until the final third, we look fine. We look like a decent side, can knock it about. But you haven't got anything at the top end of the pitch. Not going to win games, and you don't win games. We saw last season what that happens. Another injury as well, obviously, that goes without saying. The core is probably going to be out for a while, but again, just, you know, played 2 games, we've lost 3 players, so part of the course for Everton. So there you go. Disappointing afternoon, frustrating afternoon. Man of the match, Holgate, thought it was all right. Onana done well when he come on as well, apart from losing the ball for the second goal, which is quite important. There you go. Yeah, it's roasting. Enjoy your day. See you later.